people. These people. They won't leave me alone. I'm trying what I can do to kind of make this sound great. And I think at the moment I'm running into a problem where I can't tell what's going on. I have no idea. And so I've been testing it and trying to figure out. I'm like, hey, I can hear, like, you can hear that, right? You can hear that. That just comes right through. And you're like, that's fine. But then for some reason, when I'm looking to record, like, I hear music and then you guys don't hear it. It's really weird. It's totally strange. So I'm trying what I can do. You're gonna help me now. You're gonna help me. I've been trying to do this on my own, but now you're gonna help me. So we're doing Assassin's Creed tonight, and I just wanted the audio to sound really good. I wanted my voice to be good, game to be good. Most of it is functional, but the problem is I don't think you can hear when I'm in VR and I bring up a menu or something, right? I don't think you hear any of this.
Says test.
Watch. If I go, what's safe? Is anything in Beat Saber safe? Probably not. What can I do? What can I do? Thank you, Mr. Zim, for putting that in. Hey, chat, by the way, I can't hear you guys, but I figured I'd bring you here on this mission while I'm trying to fix this feckin' thing. That's clearly broken. See what happens when you push me live. I know I was a little late, so I was like, you know what? Oh no, I killed it. Sometimes you gotta re-authenticate. Look at that. It's just like blood cells now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm here. I'm here. Making things look good. Do you think it's better than Saints and Sinners Part 2? Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Saints, actually. Saints was like... Saints and Sinners Part 1 was fantastic. Like, I really liked Saints and Sinners Part 1. It's one of my all-time favorites. Got into my top 10. And, yeah. Part 2 just... It felt too like they were trying to force a story. Whereas the first one, kind of, you were the story. And the side story bits were kind of like optional. You didn't really care. Kind of like in DayZ, where you made up your own way. Like, you wandered through, all the pieces were there, you stumbled upon stuff, but then it became about Garrick and this big bad guy who's chasing you, and it's like, too forced, you know, too linear for me. Assassin's Creed has a little bit of that as well. You can kind of go off the beaten track. I'll show you in a bit. So obviously I pushed a 2-hour, yeah, a stream from yesterday, a personal private stream. Pre-recorded, but I was not happy with the audio on that, like really not happy. So need your feedback on this, because I can't start until we fix this little problem together. Basically, are you hearing here? Let's see. Tell me if you're hearing quest stuff, because it's weird. I can hear it, so you should be able to hear it. I'm just going to launch Assassin's Creed, and we'll just listen for that. It should work this way. Like, you should definitely be able to hear it. The way I'm hearing it is that you hear it, I think. Unless it's coming out the sidebars, but I don't think so. I'll check. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, this was a little bit late. It's so fucked up. I see the feckin' bars. Look. This is the game audio. Are you hearing the game audio? Like, you totally should be. But I don't think you're hearing it. This is so weird. Why am I hearing it, but you're not hearing it? Hang on. Maybe... like, that's how I hear Bell. I hear Bell because you hear it. So you should definitely hear it. Even if it was quiet or whatever, you know? Ubisoft, here we go. Nope. Yeah, that's all right. So, welcome back to Ubisoft. Very good. All right.
Kano Khan's Kaneto says, have your No Man's Sky love vanish?
You heard music, but did you hear the game sounds and stuff? No, absolutely not. I 100% want to... It's more I'm scared of it. Like, if I know what Skyrim did to me, I know what Gadgeteer did to me. if I go back and I do that right now, like, you won't see any of this. You'll just see No Man's Sky. And it's like, I'm saving it kind of for the holidays when I've got a little bit more time to myself or whatever. So, let's see. But are you hearing any game anything right now? Any game sounds? I think it's silent for you. I need to figure this out. I've been trying to engineer a way that you hear sound that's good quality.
GT says, no game sounds.
I thought so. So like just there it did a confirmation dink or something. Hold on. I will get you game sounds. We'll go back through this again if we have to. I will be there. I will not leave you. I will not leave you, my precious people. What's going on? Backwards? Oh, right.
GT says, hear that.
You hear this? Really? So is it just, maybe it's just a little bit low. So if I go... Maybe that? Okay. So you do hear music in the background? If that's good. Because it looks like you're hearing it.
GT says, just start the damn game LOL.
No. We're not starting any damn game. We are going to fix this. Because if this isn't working, Zim gets very unhappy after. Alright, hold on. Alright, so it is functional. You are hearing it. Why the heck didn't it show up in my recording? Oh well. Let's go. Alright, so the magic is this. Alright. I'm about 2 hours in. Okay. We're on normal difficulty. I've engineered it so that we've got just the one cable, but I am using a battery bank. It's kind of a funny looking thing.
GT says, you start it, then we can tell you if we hear the game's sounds.
And then we're ready to go. Because I basically was, I had an idea in my head, and I was like, okay, I know exactly. Okay, Delos.
Kaneto says,
Cassandra's so cool. She's got this awesome blade. I really like her blade. What is the difficulty change? I don't know. You think the combat's terrible? I don't mind it. I mean, I don't care about the... I don't like parry mechanics, generally. I suck so bad at parry mechanics. Like, they try to bring parry mechanics from, like, tough games into VR, and it's like, yeah, don't do that. That's, I just don't feel, I feel like it's like a cardinal sin or something. I'm not a fan. So, okay, I think I'm all set. The idea was this. Very simple. So you start it, then we can tell you if we hear the game sounds. Good. Alright. And just want to make sure I'm not drowning myself out either. If it's too loud or whatever. But the thing is, the whole idea was that I would be able to hear what you hear. This is the Zyber battery strap thing. I won't go on about it, but some people would be like, what the heck is that thing? So I wanted to answer that early. And then give myself a little bit more slack there.
Kanokan's Kaneto says, it feels like a mobile game combat and quick time event type of thing.
Yeah, the timing thing was not great that way. Now, is there any way I can get rid of those little... Whoop! You saw nothing. Back. I forgot how this works. How do I run? Oh yeah, clickety click. Ba ba ba. Alright, I sorted him out. Not. Alright, so it seems like they don't like me. As long as you heard all that, then we're good. Ezio parts are already over? Yeah, I did those, Ricky. I don't know if I go back to them. I mean, don't worry, there's 2 or 3 parts here to go. I played 2 hours last night, right? So there's a video out that was those bits. I launched that today. So I'm starting in
says,
2 hours in.
Yes, we hear game sounds, but it's pretty low.
Okay, I'll change it.
Let's see what you've got.
Let's see if I can... Does this affect it? Does this go higher? Hey. Oh! Hold on. Huh. Okay. Ah! Back! Alright, I need to get out of here for a second. As I said, we're trying something out. Shit, what's all that sound? What's that, like, high-pitched... You hear that? It's like a wincing sound.
Kano Khan's Kaneto says, why does the recording image has a fisheye distortion effect?
It's because of how I capture. I capture using something called screen copy for a higher resolution image, but it does fisheye as a result.
GT says, that did not affect it.
Okay, I have another option. It's so funny. Why do they have leaves? Just show the nipples. Come on. We're all big people here. Where are we? I say this and then I was teetering, like laughing. I'm not changing the audio. What I'm trying to look for is whether or not I can change the look of things. Comfort. As I said, the way I stream is quite complicated. Most people would just cast and just capture that, but the window isn't enough for me. It doesn't show the same kind of level of fidelity, so I'm not a fan of it. But then you have to figure out how you do your audio stream and all that. So let's see. How can I do that? How can I do that? Just thinking here now. Okay, I have an idea. Bear with me a second. I will see if I can just solve this for us just in a moment. I know the fisheye is a bit annoying, but it's worth it because I can wander about. The other one is just too low res. It's like everything looks like fuzzy, and it's not indicative of like what you see in the headset. This isn't even. This is closer, but in order to give you a full screen image in 16:9, I'm cutting that out of an image that looks like tiny. It's just tiny. And I can show you what that looks like here. I'll just show you real quick. So this is the normal image. If I bring back the full... So that's the sharpness of what my cast looks like, right? But it's canted, so it's to the side. But it's cool because I'm able to get like a decent capture off the headset. And then I have to crop it and rotate it to give you that. See how much I'm losing? I lose a lot. Yeah. By the way, my head is tilted up, so I know that looks kind of funny. So if I had it here and I toggled it here, I'll walk up to a character real quick just to show you what I'm talking about. Because in the lit scene, you get to see detail a lot better. So okay, so there's a detailed cloth or whatever, and then I'll show you on and off. So if I go, that is. So this is kind of what I end up with, right? As my gaming one. But that's what's actually getting streamed from the headset. So it's a shame I can't do more, but this is the best. It's kind of the best of both worlds, which means it's not perfect, but it's close enough. Yeah. Hey, I'm Lugal. What's up? Hey, how's it going? And I'm trying to fix the audio, which is ducked. So I'm trying to just take the gain off. Gain limiter. It's a limiter. Okay, I'm going to take the minus 9 dB off and apply minus 4.5. So hopefully this brings the audio level a touch up. Okay, well, we're going to try this one now. Sorry. Always trying something new. You know? Oh, he got his job. Oh, cool. Very neat. Always like them jobs. Okay. Well, that's that. And then that's my messages. All right. And then again, for people who are just new here, I'm in front of your message and we're going to get going. Okay. Good. Here we go. But yeah, try to get it going with like cable and all this kind of stuff from the sides is good. There we go. Oh, I just pulled my hair. Yowz. Okay. Cool. So talk amongst yourselves if you like. That's the old shinky shank. That's the sword. Just testing little chinks. It's still a bit soft for me too, so I don't know if there's anything I can... Uh-oh. My audio just dropped out. It dropped out for a second. Can I smash pots?
I'm telling you, if the Spartans come here, we'll make a fortune.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
Okay.
I've already sold Achilles' sword puzzle to
So,
every Athenian soldier
I've definitely
stationed
not
here.
been selling this
And I've
game
got
yet.
3 dozen more gathering dust in the warehouse. Some new customers are just what we need.
Alright. So, hello. Can I have that, please?
Unhand me at once.
Huh. Sorry. Huh. Oh, double kill. They don't like you killing friendlies, apparently. This game's all G-rated and stuff. But yeah, the kind of environments are really nice, and your clothing and your shinky sword thing, and you can kind of go all over the place, which is pretty neat. So I like that. But it's really the fluid nature of the movement, which is cool. I really wish you could turn off this bloody little icon. That's one of the main gripes that I have with the game right now. And somebody send me a test message because I just want to make sure that I can still hear you. What is that eagle about? There's an eagle over there. So we're trying to locate the Phytos, which I think is a ship, or it's a person. I think it's a ship though. And so we're gonna do that. Now you do have access to kind of like pulling yourself up objects as you would in most things. Some of them, sometimes there's these bits you can get up to the top of places. The buildings in that are actually quite massive in this game. It makes me feel a little bit like a halfway step towards a game like Horizon Zero Dawn, which is kind of neat. So now we can get ourselves out of here. Now you got to be a little bit sneaky. Okay, how are audio levels now, guys? I'm gonna go try and kill some guys. Let's see what we can do. So I'm the female character. Now if you stare at guards, it marks them when you're doing these things. And you can also kind of run from building to building. Woo. Which is nice. Extend arms. Oh, you perform a leap of faith. Hold on. I forgot to do this. Oh, this is the scanny thing.
Destity11 says, test syllabus.
Thank you. So this is the map, right? It's quite large. I wonder if the other maps are going to get bigger or what, but... so this is the Animus thing. I need to assassinate Stratton and locate Phytos. And then in here, I can exit that. Hopefully we're still safe. Okay, let's turn around. And then one of the cool things that you can do, and I know it's giving me hints now. Is there a way to turn off the hints? I wonder. Can I turn off the hints? What have we got? Comfort, custom, vignette is off, virtual nose? What? You could put on a virtual... Oh my god. Holy shit. Do you see the virtual nose? Do you guys see it? You guys don't see it, do you? Oh, kind of barely. You see it right here? It's over... Yeah, it's in the corner of the screen. That's so funny. That's from Eagle Flight. They had that, and that was a comfort assistant, so they brought back the nose. Oh my god. That's funny. Alright. Hand point steering, reduce fall visibility. Yeah, basically I've got it on just like good settings for me. No Animus grid is displayed. That's if you're afraid of stuff. Session break reminder is off. Head in geometry is weak, medium, or strong. So that's like if you have your head in something. You can't turn it off completely. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like though. Like I can't turn off... Is that a goal? Oh, sorry. Exit memory. Reload last checkpoint. Track objective is hold. Did that turn it off? It's not very clear. Doesn't seem to be doing it. Okay. whatever. But yeah, you just go.
Hunter 87 says, check settings maybe.
I tried settings. I tried settings, didn't I? That's what that was. Oh, settings. Seated or standing. Combat visibility. Combat visibility. Key visual feedback during combat, such as highlighting enemy weapons, visual cues for dodging. Got that off. Controls, audio, and language. Yeah. So I've basically got everything off that I can get off. Install and select language packs in the app. That's really cool. All right.
Destiny 11 says, that shirt is lit, yo.
It's my American shirt. Right. There's a guard there. Don't have anything really except for maybe a sword. I could sort him out with a sword. Oh. Have you seen me? Now, one of the things you can do is distract guards with...
Holster that weapon right now! Make trouble here and you won't like what happens.
He lost me? That's hilarious.
Dunpeel Hunter 87 says, but you're Canadian.
What's this?
You're really watching for me here.
I'm not Canadian. I'm half American, half Irish, so... But I'm faux Canadian. I'm full faux Canadian. Absolutely. That's it. 1776, that's right. Not often you see people who are historically accurate and fashion sensible. Alright, cool. So let's go kill whoever this dude is. For a second there I thought that was a bunch of bread. I would have liked that. But yeah, being able to like just run up to and just... Like you can't just murder everybody. You can like murder one person and then you kind of go to the next thing. Oh, they're stopping me. It's annoying when they stop you, but sometimes they have to. They're like, nope, can't go here, invisible wall. But the maps generally are pretty open, and you can kind of run around and do fun things.
I should try and stay out of sight.
Stay out of sight. That's not what I want to do. Oh, it's interesting they downscale the... He's walking and it's like all chunky. Funny. Alright. I love the roofs and everything. Very cool. Now, you can be sneaky. I don't normally bother. Not too much anyway. Okay. What the heck is that? A scorpion. Uh-oh. So they saw me. Now you can go into bushes, by the way.
What? What could that noise be? What's going on?
Okay. We'll just be nice and quiet. I think he made some noise.
No, Admiral Phaedos does not need another bodyguard. He's quite safe aboard the Bellerophon. What I need is for you to keep watch here, in case anyone tries to help themselves to our supplies. Now go, attend to your duties.
That I can use.
Where's that noise coming from?
Dunpeel Hunter 87 says, "Ha must be the wind."
Wasn't me. Alright. Uh-oh, I think he saw me. Let's just take a peek. Nope, didn't see me. Okay. We gotta get up. You know what? Let's just go into the water. Back. You swim like an absolute Olympian. Oh. So we're still basically in tutorial here. Yeah. Oh my god, I can see his underpants. You wouldn't be dead. You wouldn't be dead. Alright. Just one soldier there. Shit.
Veloz. After Ejos Potami, he's one of the few admirals Athens has left.
Uh-oh. Okay. Hopefully you can hear her. She's saying about all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we can do.
What have we got here?
What have we got here? Yeah, I just threw it in the water, dude.
It's nothing.
The provisions for the voyage.
All aboard, Admiral. With a fair wind.
Down to go.
Okay. So he's gone. I've got the Admiral down. There's one more here.
Kano Khan's Kaneto says, this is the longest tutorial ever.
It really... No, the longest tutorial ever, I think, goes to Medal of Honor. That was quite long. This guy paces about.
Dunpeel Hunter 87 says, no blood.
Yeah. Games
What's
for...
all this about?
Games for children. Aha! Back into the water. You see how quickly you move, though? It's like crazy. Now, see, if you look at them, it targets them. Kind of like Battlefield. Now, my second objective was... what? I don't remember. Objectives. Assassinate Stratton. Okay. Oh, I guess I don't have to track it. It's fine. Actually, can I turn that off? Can I turn the tracking off? No, I don't think so. I think it has to stay on. It's annoying because it floats stuff on the screen.
Stand and face me! Where did that noise come from?
Nowhere.
There you are.
Hello.
You're as good as dead.
GT says, have you got your Golf Plus DLCs yet? I got the Power Wash Simulator VR game, it's very chill.
What? Golf Plus DLCs. Yeah, Power Wash is not bad. You're right. It's very chill. It's like it's good for multiplayer. I enjoyed that. Played that with Rezol. And then Golf Plus DLC. There was. Oh, do you mean in terms? Yeah. See, the thing is, like when it comes to like reward codes and stuff like that, I think because I'm on a special program, I don't get any of that.
Kaneto says,
So.
are you excited that Asgard Rots
So I
now is
didn't.
open world and has free combat?
But I'm glad you got what you needed. Asgard's Wrath, the first one, was very linear. You have to be very careful when you say open world. Like, this game isn't even open world. It's certainly more
Dunpeel
open,
Hunter
and it surprised
87
me.
says, imagine being able to swim so fast, you would win a gold medal at the Olympics, PogChamp.
Totally. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Dunpeel Hunter 87 says, which coincidentally is a few miles from here, raid KEKW.
Is it? That's funny. The Olympics! What are the Olympics next? Sweden or somewhere?
GT says, oh shit, that sucks man, thought I was doing you a solid and a welcome to Canada.
I appreciate it. I've done like the code that I've asked my meta people about it. I'm like, why isn't this working? I've like done the code thing and it doesn't matter. I really don't mind. I don't mind. I get so much software pro bono, you know. I was just hoping to get the extra golf courses with my dad without buying them, you know. So I don't know.
Convoy will depend on his protection. The Admiral oversees
It's not a big deal.
for the voyage as we speak.
But yeah, so if you got any questions about the game,
Sulu says,
I've skipped a little
have you
bit.
tried Quest Game Optimizer?
Wait a moment. Joining him?
Maybe
Yes,
once? Maybe
I've
once?
reserved a place for you aboard the Valerian.
It's been a while.
Think that's
Been a
coming
while.
with the voyage?
I see some people were talking about a stutter. I'm seeing it.
Dunpeel Hunter 87 says, I mean the city Olympia, which was in ancient Greece a real place.
Oh,
GT
wow.
says, a penny saved is another in your pocket.
Tell Vidos I'm sick. Yes, I think I need to stay here on the island a little longer until I feel ready to travel. Yes, the convoy should go ahead without me. Now go, convey the message.
As you wish, Eminence.
His name is Eminus. Alright, hold on. See, I wish those, like, floating... Like, I don't need to see floating icons. You know what I mean? I want to turn all that off. I want to feel like I'm there.
Route reported.
Meet with Caster. Okay. Who's over there? See, you know what I mean? Like, they're kind of making it a little bit too point-to-point. Like, it's a fun version of the game, but I don't want to be handheld. And they do so much right. If they just took away the HUD elements, then I could feel like I was doing this myself. Like, actually searching for somebody, you know. That's what I want. I don't want you just to be like, go here, push this button, go there, slice that guy. That's the thing about this that makes it feel a little bit less cool. Now, don't get me wrong, I still feel like this is a buy at the moment, but I might cool off of that opinion. The coolest thing ever is, of course, the wrist shaft, and then diving into stuff, and there's just some cool aerial attacks you can do. Let me see if I can do one on this guy. I don't think so, but I can try. No, not high enough.
Big fight!
That was weird. Something very buggy about that. He just kind of like shuddered at me and fell over. So if you're still on the fence with this game, then I would say stay on the fence for the minute. Yeah.
GT says, there should be an option to turn that off. It's VR. Did they forget that?
Yeah. It annoys me though, because like when you have studios that are actually pretty damn
Dunpeel
good.
Hunter 87 says, he fainted.
Ah! You just had like an immediate heart attack. But you know what I mean? Like the actual environment, aside from some popping and stuff, like it's pretty convincing, and the
Top
colors
says,
and everything. Nice.
knowing you are anti-HUD, doesn't the icons annoy you?
Oh yeah, not loads,
Prayers of
but on
Hero.
stream, yes, 100%. The floating icons are so distracting from an audience watching perspective. I really don't like that. And yesterday my audio was crap, so I was like, I need to feckin' solve that problem. So I spent 2 hours today after work trying to figure that out. So hopefully things are okay now. So yeah, this is supposed to be Greece. Now one of the things you can do is, there's these cool little, what do I call them? Parkour runs, where you're like, you know, you can go from building to building, just running around, and like learning what, you know what I mean? You can just... And it's pretty lenient. You don't have to be perfect. Let's see. Grab walls while falling to slow your descent while... with the climbing claw. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about that right now. But the environments are really neat. I do like that. Here we go. You need to be anonymous. It seemed like a command rather than like something else. But I really, really like these. I know it looks a bit funny.
Cassandra?
I dealt with your Athenians.
Good. They were organizing a grain shipment to Athens. Their decks will delay it and help bring the city to terms.
Can you hear him okay?
Who's that?
An old friend.
Well, it's really you.
Odessa? What brings you to Delos?
I'm in search of a treasure, left here by Odysseus long ago.
What treasure is that?
His bow, it's said to be hidden on the island.
A local legend.
Some legends are true. The story goes that if the statues in the Temple of Apollo match one another, the path to the bow of Odysseus will be revealed. All they're missing is a bow a wreath, and a lyre.
Top Honk says,
some
are you
truth to
using
this.
Zibber strap on a daily basis?
and the bow?
Held in the
Yeah.
island's treasury, right here in the sanctuary of Apollo.
It's my daily
And
driver.
they are under lock and key and guarded by Athenian soldiers.
But we have the tools for the job,
What is
and
this?
the Misthios to do it.
It's like a wishbone.
You won't wait to find this bow for
Ugh.
You wouldn't refuse an old friend, not after all we've been through.
How can I forget?
After all we've been through in college.
Where do I start?
You'll need the lyre, but you'll also need the bow and the wreath. With them, you can go to the Temple of Apollo and find my ancestors'
I have
bow.
no idea.
Every guard on Villos is looking for me.
Then you'll need to wait until nightfall. As for me, I need to get back to Sparta. Good fortune to you both.
I'll remain here, Cassandra.
So you can see it's
Come
a
find me when you're done.
in these segments it feels very average, right? It's like, all right, you know, you have decent animations, quest lighting, like it's.
Villos is quite beautiful at night.
Remember, this works on Quest 2 as well. Let's go for the Vault of Odysseus. Multiple objectives. Okay. So, now they've turned it to nighttime. Good for them. You don't really get terrible fall damage. When you're, so you can really just kind of be a little bit silly running around. Which is okay. I tend to be more of a sim guy. Oh. And that.
Needs to stay undetected here.
What am I gonna do? One of the things you can do.
Hey! What's going on here?
Now the sword that you just threw will eventually just appear on your belt. Takes a little bit of time. And there was a guy there. But you don't have to be terribly sneaky. I mean, you can just be a little bit sneaky. Did my sword literally just not come back? There it is. See, it comes back after like 20 seconds or something. Oh.
The guards here are on alert.
I like that he saw me. Like, we locked eyes, and then nothing. You get the idea of the game.
Night duty again?
Huh? What's going on there? What's all this about? Found anything? There's nothing here.
I'm gonna try and kind of find my way around. Uh-oh. He definitely saw me.
Now I've got you! Take that! Sound the alarm! What?
You can cut the rope off of the bells so they can't sound the alarm. Which is kind of handy.
You can't hide!
I think I can hide. That's what I'm doing. Also, if the audio in the video is a little bit out of sync, that might be possible.
I think I'm clear.
Top Honk says, that's Zim, always crouching in real life. I'm too lazy for that.
Come on, then! Defend yourself!
Ow. Ow.
I'll be the end of you!
So yeah, it's just like a Parry mechanic. Lots of parrying. I hate parrying. In every game where it exists, feck you, parrying.
A locked door.
Your luck
They
picks will
must
be...
be keeping something valuable in here.
How do I... Your left hand...
Destity11 says, I think the people that were waiting for this game are going to be very disappointed.
I don't know. It just depends. Does anyone know what I'm doing? Let's see. Now what? Oh, let's see. There we go. Okay, so it's like a 2-tier option. So you can, like, use the scanner thing to see what's going on. The fact that I can't smash pots, though, it does teach you little bits of history. Temples and banks. Usually money and valuables stored in temples belonged to the dedicated god, and temple revenues were used for religious purposes. I'm not going to read all of these. Interest rate at 10% sounds good, though. Man, I used to get like 15%, 18% interest on bank accounts. Like, can you imagine?
This isn't the bow of Odysseus, but maybe it'll help me find it.
Okay, so we got the bow.
The wreath must be in another building.
So I guess the wreath is not here, seeing as they just said it. I'm gonna have to try and take him out, though. But yeah, is that how you felt, Dest? People... I don't know how dark this game is. I can't see. There could be a monster in there, and I couldn't know. I gotta lockpick it from the inside? Oh, I turned my hand. Oh. Oh. But yeah, I know some people are saying like the combat sucks. The combat's not great, to be fair. Whoops. Hello. Goodbye.
Stop where you are! I'm going to find you!
Where is he? Where'd he go?
Top Honks says, combat too slow.
It can be quick in certain spots. Uh-oh.
Not there!
Alright, let's see.
They're off my trail.
There you go, Mayan man. A little bit of sword action. I'm just trying to take out everyone I can because then they don't cause me a problem later. Just balance ourselves. No problem.
She's gone high! And aim!
Feel like Xena warrior princess sometimes.
Your hiding hasn't got
I don't want to get caught here. Another locked door. I should find a way
Start
inside.
looking, would you?
Oh, shit.
Now what's all this noise? Hey! Where did that noise come from? What's going on?
We just gotta
I could have used
hide
that time
sometimes.
better. What's going on now?
Fuck, 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 fuck. Hey. They give you this, like... They, like, pull that... They pull the bow out really feckin' fast. Uh-oh. What's happening? I went to scratch my eyeball. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'll see this after tonight's stream, honestly. I don't think I'll be... Like, I won't necessarily try to 100% it. Or whatever. Play through the story, but... I think I'm gonna knock my rating back to consider now. I was definitely feeling very, very good about it initially. Not there. In here? No. Maybe one of these. These. Oh.
Symbol of Apollo. That's everything Odessa said I need. I should go to the Temple of Apollo.
Should go to the Temple of Apollo. But do you see what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel very...
Destity11 says, these are the worst guards ever.
Hey, Bob.
Ah!
They really are. They're pretty shit. I like the size of the map and how all that works.
What's going on here? What are you, afraid to fight? Oh!
Alright, let's grab one of these. So these are the parkour challenges. These are fun. I don't know why they had them shake, though. In VR, it doesn't really work very well. Here we go.
Best to stay undetected here.
There we go. How do I get up there? Woo! Uh-oh.
Kano Khan's Kaneto
Bollocks.
says, how bad are the reprojections? People are complaining about bad reprojections.
So reprojection, you see a bit of a stutter. I didn't notice it actually the first playthrough. Let's see, retry. That was fun. But you have like no time between gates. Alright. Here we go. Just run.
I had better be careful.
This is why having it on wire is nice. So like this is definitely part that I appreciate. So you do those things and then you're able to... So like that's the free runner side that's like really fun within this game. Like I really appreciate that. Woo! So that's like one of the things that like really feels good, open, free. This is kind of dark. Kind of a dark game in certain places because you're trying to be sneaky. But yeah, it's a decent, if not like good, implementation of this IP. What I don't know
Best to stay
is
out of sight.
like I'm not a fan of Assassin's Creed, so I don't know if they did it well or not. You guys have to say, you know. But Destiny, I like your comment the most so far. I think it's hilarious. Open the vault of Odysseus. Right.
That
So
must be one of the statues Odessa told me about.
what's that say? So I think this one needs a
There's another one.
bow. What? How do I get my stuff out? Doesn't say. I have it. I have the object. How do I place the object here? My inventory? Don't remember how. Okay. I think we're gonna get stuck here. I find some VR games to be really frustrating.
Top Honks says, I want to try it on Quest 2 to compare.
That'd be interesting, actually. Apollo and the Serpent. Often associated with youth, Apollo was ideally depicted as a beautiful young man with an athletic body. It's a god of oracles, arts, archery, healing, and also sunlight. Geez, he's got enough. His most common attributes were the lyre, the bow and arrows, the raven, and the laurel wreath. He was also commonly depicted slaying the monstrous serpent python with his arrows. Okay. I have the item. What do I do? Not really clear.
Another statue.
Look at all these statues. Do I rob from one statue to give to another? It's like the most obvious puzzle in the world, right? So I just need to fill in those bits. Entrance is said to be found. Right. Where's my... Where's my controls? Controls. Animus. Okay. Pause menu. Show hide or toggle inventory. Okay. So this is definitely what I need to do. Usually if you have your hand near it... Oh. It's really awkward. Sometimes they're... What the heck? I thought I was seeing your man's special parts. Alright, so this is not exactly worthy of, like, the room. That should be it. Put the pieces in. Now what? Isn't that... Oh, the wreath.
It worked.
Oh! There we are. Very good. Into the vault. There we go. Well, the good thing is, does the battery resist on Quest 2? That has a bit less shadows, but it still plays quite good. Oh, okay. Very good. See, I didn't know who was talking there. Because Eric, you snuck in. Creepy fella.
This place
You played it on both?
But it could still be dangerous. I should tread carefully.
What are these then? Arrows? Guess I'm full of arrows. Ah. I got 2 arrows! Where's my feckin' bow? It's ammo. Where the feck is my bow? I never listened in archery school. Oh well. She's like, gotta be careful. I don't really gotta be careful.
A trap?
Oh.
Odessa, the things I do for you. A shield. That could be useful.
Could be useful, yep. Not too bad.
Something I can...
Ow! What? What? What, it was a single-use shield? Oh no, my tracking is freaking out. What the hell? What's happening? This is bizarre. Okay.
Must be nearby.
Oh, cool. They're like snakes. They're snake faces. Okay. So I have a shield, and then I guess I'm gonna need to do more of these. Warning.
Rowdy guy says, look, it says Yazim.
It's me. I'm like Bugs Bunny. Don't know why. Yeah, it's so funny because like in the first like 2 hours. Ow. Ah! Stop it! Fucking hell, these nasty. Who designs these entrances? This is a little bit too much. How you doing, Rowdo? Rowdo.
Did Odysseus build this place? Or someone else?
You missed the Ezio part anyway. Well, I can't say you missed it because I played it last night. But, you know, you weren't there when I needed you. The Ezio part was cool.
Rowdy guy says, is this the new Indiana Jones? Tongue-poking smiley.
Something like that. Something like that. It's funny, you get these like little crafty components of like throwing daggers. Surprise! It's a jug of milk. Surprise! It's more throwing daggers.
Space says, what is up?
The sky. Cholesterol. And just chuck that over there. That totally didn't work. Alright, so there's a lot of mechanics in here that are familiar to VR players, and you're like, this is kind of done this before. Oh no. Double. And you. Did not work. Nope. Wait! Wait! No!
He217 says, hello fellow double-decker.
Hello! Yeah, double-decker indeed, man. It's so bad. Like, buying... So, I did procure one Steam OLED limited edition Steam Deck today. So, that's what Mr. Hi is speaking about. I have sinned. But it's actually worse than you think. You're like, Zim! Alright, what is this saying? Does anyone know what that means? So, it's like, throw yourself... Okay. Fair enough. It is what I thought it was going to be. But that control scheme was not so easy. Hey, Cord. What's up? No, I don't ignore Twitch. Cord, you gotta put M in front of your message. See, I peek with my nose every so often.
How goes the stream, Zim?
Doing all right, Rez? How far'd you get? Don't let me spoil it for you. All right. I'm curious what you thought so far. I liked it until this stream, and now like this stream's been a little bit like the AI's been acting up. Oh fuck! Looks like death here. And you can basically use your claw. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just your nails.
VR says, I got my bow and called it a night.
Good man.
This bow better be worth it, Alyssa.
But this, like, I don't know. These kinds of puzzles, you're like... Wait. It's okay. The thing is, though... Look at this, it's just a Steam Deck icon everywhere I look.
Cord Cutter says, as a Climb 2 veteran, this looks promising so far.
You like Climb 2? Climb was really good. Oh shit, spikes. Back. Climb 2 was nice. I was disappointed a little bit with Climb 2 because I'm like, oh god, it's like Climb 1 with a bit of DLC. But they're still Call of the Mountain. I haven't played that yet. And I intend to. I wanted to save it until they reduce the price. Like, eventually they gotta reduce the price, is what my suspicion is. Or maybe they'll give it to us for free. That would be great. Just give away a VR game or two. Like, I don't know why they don't do that with PS Plus more. I mean, they just charged me, and it was like 170 Canadian dollars or something for PlayStation Plus, and I'm like, fuck! Jesus Christ! That's like
There it is.
really rough.
This is his bow.
Oh, so you got this far. Wow, you just smashed through like that quickly? Dude, I guess I wasn't that far ahead.
Resol VR says, the climbing definite felt very AC-like but still catered for VR.
Holy shit.
Like in the legend.
Easy, Pete.
He217 says, what did the missus think of your sinning earlier this morrow?
Oh, I know, I cleared it with her before. You don't just go and purchase a $1,000 device without clearing it, you know what I mean? Like, that's not a good idea. Alright, so they want me to shoot that? So that's how you do it? That seems easy.
Perhaps Odysseus and I have something in common.
There is a lot of HUD. There's a lot of HUD. The educational parts aren't that rich. There is a lot of voice acting between characters, which is nice. A question of axes. After 20 years of absence, blah, blah, blah. After he successfully shot the arrow, Odysseus murdered all the pretenders to his throne. Ugh. Oh, God. Sounds like me. You should have seen me yesterday, man. I was just, like, stabbing villagers like crazy.
This could be what we're looking for.
I can't even see in there. It's too dark. It's not even a good dark. It's just like that horrible gray. And what is up with these, like, scorpion things? I don't know. There's not even any alcohol around here.
Cord Cutter says, Climb 3 will be off the chain considering the chip in Q3. Finally, some realistic trees.
You think it's coming? Man, that'd be cool. What are we doing? What is this? Is this that Animus stuff?
The code is a match for the Antikythera mechanism. It's a fragment. Good work.
It's got the Assetto, not the Assetto Corsa, the Assassin's Creed logo on it. Am I supposed to take it? Like, I always feel wrong in VR games where you just drop it and it just falls. Bunch of coins. So yeah, seems decent. I wouldn't be super hyped about this. This, like, again, right now this is sitting where the original Asgard's Wrath was, in that very different. Original Asgard's Wrath looked incredible, and the gameplay was kind of meh because it was a bit channeled. This is a bit channeled, maybe a little bit freer.
Resol VR says, game looks so good, but the fish ... The
fish eye. I know, no, but the fish. Uh-oh. It's gotta be bad. Run! Back!
Now I've seen everything.
What are we shooting, lads? What are we shooting? Not perfect. Shoot the gears! You can't roll on me if you can't. Aha! Alright, got the loot. I don't think I need to carry this. I think this is like Noam Chomsky. I'm just carrying it for the purposes of carrying it. But at least we were able to engineer a way that you get audio. You also get my voice. Uh-oh. Okay.
Now to get back to this. I attracted some attention. Time to test my new weapon.
Uh-oh. What the fuck, man? Hey! Stop it! You can do like a sprint thing.
Go north! And aim!
The feck out! Just run.
Take aim!
Alright, you feckers.
Get back here! Come at me!
Yeah, this combat is sucky.
Rowdy says,
Ah!
you are a great assassin.
It's so good.
Harder! And aim! Don't try to run!
Don't try to run.
Fight the fight! Get up there and look! Got you now! Don't run! I found her!
Oh! Fuck, he just stabbed me. Why would he do that? What? Pretty girl in a tomb? Isn't that what every young boy wants?
Now to get back to this.
Can you see her down there?
How am I missing so badly?
Got you!
Yeah, that combat is feckin' terrible. Oh, Rowdy.
Resolve
Ow!
says, I thought this would be
What
like
the
Mercenary
fuck?
Tales, but combat is way better.
The combat is way better on Mercenary Tales, you mean? Yeah. Or worse. I don't know. It's okay! It's just very passable, and that's it. It could be a much nicer experience. Okay. Get myself out of here. Biggest problem I have sometimes... Oh, wait. Cycling jersey. Haha! Ha-ha-ha! Wait. Wait, guys. Guys, wait! Hold on. Just wait a second. Oh! Return to Odessa. No problem.
Calypsia 6978 says, Hey Brad Talk.
What's up? Long time. God, it's been a while.
What's making
Cord Cutter says, Oblivion first person perspective combat right here.
What's all the fuss about? Someone's been killed! Come on!
Ba-ba-bum.
What's the cause of all this?
What's making that noise?
Woo! I definitely feel like I feel like Xena Warrior Princess. I used to watch the heck out of that show.
7978 says, good to see you.
Oh,
I always miss ya.
that's so nice. I hope you've been well. I always worry when I don't hear from somebody for like a year. It's like, oh shit, that person died. You know, you don't know. You don't know. But yeah, I'm glad. A little spider tried to get me. Oh my gosh, yes. We're hunting rabbits. So, I mean, like, those are little scenes where I really have fun.
I've lost her!
To Hades with this!
It's nice that you have to, like, get on the ground or whatever. Still, that's my favorite. Okay.
Calypsia 6978 says, I'm doing great.
Oh, that's super. No, I'm really, really happy about that. And I've got a race rig now. Very happy. Okay, it's a seat. It's like the cheapest possible seat, but I'm gonna call it a racing rig.
Resolve says, diff genre, but how would you pit this against RE4 so far?
RE4
Calypsia
wins.
6978 says, I'm out of racing
No.
until I get a
No.
new VR headset.
No!
Raise the alarm.
Fuck you. Shit. Oh shit.
I have got you now. Take that, say, stay right there.
Nothing here!
You don't really aim. It just kind of happens. It's just like just let it happen. Just let it.
I
No.
have you now.
Hey!
Stand and face me.
Oh, oops. Bye.
We'll You'll have to do better than that.
Calypsia 6978 says, my Rift S died. The screens won't come on, I can't figure it out.
Ah.
Resol VR says,
the screen.
Please tell me you have been picking up the instruments LOL.
I love the instruments. The fact that you can play them is amazing. Like, the fact that there's so many little things that you can do in this game where, like, they thought about it, they're like, yeah, let's let them do that. I really, really appreciate, like, even just, like, a hammer. You can pick it up and use it as a weapon. It's great. I'm smitten with those things. But still, like, for a standalone game that's VR, like, it kind of plays like a desktop game. A little bit lo-fi, but...
my trail.
Calypsia 6978 says, yeah, I don't know if it's something wrong with my computer or not.
Yeah, it could be.
Now what's all this noise? Oh, I got you.
Haha, Baraka wins! Alright, sorry, I'm very much...
Calypsia 6978 says, I want a quest 3 someday, want to try to save for one.
Do! Yeah, it's a good one to save for because, like, right now it's quite expensive, but, like, you know it'll come down. Yep. So you can hide behind pillars, but it doesn't always save you. Hmm?
Where did that noise come from?
Calypsia 6978
They do
says,
see bodies, by
I
the way.
also saw a review on one called Big Screen Beyond that looked kind of cool.
Big screen,
Sylfire
just, it's a
32
Steam
says,
setup, so
boo.
it's quite inflexible, but it looks neat. The problem that, and I know someone who tested it from early on, Mike, Virtual Reality Oasis.
What's going on here?
And he was telling me about it for a while. He did all these tests, kind of like Thrill Seeker, and he had it like,
Resol
early
VR
on.
says, wonder if there'll be a Christmas sale for the Q3.
The Quest 2 is currently on sale, which is good. So it's only what, $250 now? Something like that. I'm gonna sell my Quest 2s, actually, because I'm not using them anymore. And well, I would sell one of them, the Quest 1s. They just need to go. So again, where are we going? But like the expansiveness of this is quite good, and you do feel, especially when you're running in the action. See these guys running around? Like you feel pretty cool.
Sylfire 32 says, I'd like to sell mine, but I still need it for work.
Whoop! Whoop! Nearly slipped. You need to keep it for work. Woo! Bollocks.
What a waste of time.
Can I? Oh, can I just? Nope. Ow. Fuck. Did not go well. Alright, there's no one over here. So let's just do a quick little sprint while no one's looking. How do we get out of here? How do we get up there?
Sylfire 32 says, yes. I QA test for a VR game, so need to test on both 3 and 2.
Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't know you were doing that for work. Or are you calling it work and it's actually hobby? If that's your work, then cool. Because I knew you were doing QA testing for, was it Fishbowl? Something like that? Fishbowl Sandbox? Get up! Get up! Alright, so I bring the, I go back to this person? Point of no return. They have the kind of silliest little chapter titles. Really not worth it. Late response, it's a good thing I don't have a significant other. They'd probably question me hard.
Sylfire 32 says, I was doing QA
Is that-
testing for Onward, but
found the
now
bow?
Vale.
Oh,
Let
cool.
me see it.
Nice. Good on ya.
Fine. I'll wait. Ready now?
Sure. Ready. People's teeth in this look terrible, by the way.
Come on, hand it over.
Closer, they're not so bad. Hand what over? A bow? Whoa, it's pretty cool.
The things this weapon has seen.
Oh, it's got scorpion tails and stuff. You hurt yourself?
He217 says, dunno if you saw the
Belonged to
rest of it.
Odysseus.
Quest 3512 and Ledec, and so
He's not
soon.
here anymore.
Yeah. That's okay.
You are.
I don't get to keep it, though.
Odessa. I'll make good use of it. You have my word.
So what now? Seems the war may soon be over.
There's always work for a Misthios somewhere. Perhaps a return to Athens, once it's under Spartan rule.
Who the feck is talking?
And I suppose
Oh.
this is goodbye.
Only until the next time.
Oh, I'm talking.
Ere Odessa.
She has very, very feminine hands, doesn't she? Activate the beacon. I call this the bath bomb. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I really don't like the jiggly effect where things just shake when you grab them. Doesn't feel good because, like, in VR we already have that, where like you grab something and it shakes because it's tracking
Sylphfire32
issue.
says, you're Cassandra there, I believe.
correct. I am Cassandra. You're right. Spot on. Spot on. I like it. That's good. But yeah, welcome people. For those, you guys all know me. I don't think I saw that many names.
You found it. Another piece of the puzzle.
Just a reminder.
These things were older than recorded history.
They are, but it seems the fragments have been embedded in later man-made objects as a sort of adornment. In any case, it's the code we're after, not the objects themselves.
So, your Nexus Eye, is it working yet?
Hardly. You've never built anything from scratch?
I'm a hacker, not an engineer.
Well, we're ways off.
I'm a hacker, not an engineer. I don't know how things work. I just
We
hack.
still need the other fragments to complete the code base, and once we have that, we can start retrofitting it to the Animus and make my vision a reality.
Where is she?
Speaking of fragments, you're on the clock.
I'm going. Where next?
Another shift in time. Connor Kenway, a real thorn in the side of the British during the Revolutionary War. He defended George Washington, took out some of the Patriots' greatest enemies,
Tomahawk seems cool.
paved the way. For the first
Sylphfire32 says, I'm just bummed I haven't
like a
had a
hero.
chance to play yet. Too much running around after work.
Ah, it's all good. You'll be
We're
fine.
about to find out.
It's a good. My favorite thing is probably the parkour so far. The parkour is really quite good, and that's nice. All right, daring rescue. Blah blah blah. Increased knife throwing capacity. Daring rescue. So you see these? There's all these like little orbs. Let's go ahead and do the Connor thing. Looks like we're gonna go to a pirate ship or a kata. Kata. Who is this guy playing Assassin's Creed? Hey, Rez. Funny dude. Plus, your stream's looking good. My only suggestion is the left side, like with most casting folks, the left side is this shuttery thing because it's doing a default stabilization. So the way to get around that, if you don't mind a little bit of blur, I mean it's very small, but if you expand the scene just a little bit off screen, then that kind of shitty left side goes away. So I would recommend that. Okay, while holding a weapon, flick your wrist forward or backward while tapping trigger to execute a grip change. Grip change? Huh. Alright. Bow, dagger, and an axe. This seems like Grand Theft Auto 5 where you're flipping between 3 characters.
There's a man in the fort's prison who needs rescuing. Good thing there's a route to a nearby site.
Come here, sir! Excessive friendly casualties. Sorry, I'm not a very neighborly fellow.
ResolVR says, oh okay, I'll definite give that a try. That chat box was new but worked good, I think.
Yeah, those are fine. Those work well. I've seen that implementation many years ago. Kind of a similar thing, but what are we doing here? Why are we steering the ship? Avast ye mateys! Clearly don't have to do this. Okay, so again, like, being in this environment is pretty cool. Especially when you can just kill civilians. Woo! Hey guys, what's up? Why are you scared? Don't worry. Miss!
What?
Whoa, it just... What the feck happened there? It's like it desynchronizes. Desynchronizes. Warning, you'll be desynchronized. Alright, this is still fun. He died due to a wound in his leg. Ma'am! Hello! I am so sorry. Just wasting time. I'm beta testing. Or whatever. Look at those friggin' kegs! Holy shit, that's huge! That would be so cool to have just like your favorite, you know, beer or what. Okay, I gotta stop killing people. This is the weirdest weapon. This doesn't even look sharp. It looks kind of fat, to be honest.
Careful with that.
This is like the local gay couple right here. Don't worry, gentlemen.
Hey,
You're both fabulous. Alright. So, let's continue. What else do we got? Oh, I got throwing knives. Those are fun. Hello, stop scrubbing. That didn't work. That also didn't work.
ResolVR says, I believe Connor was Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh, shit! Right in the
That
neck.
construct provides you with a ranged combat challenge. Activate it, and you can test and improve your skills.
Okay, sounds good. Ranged combat. You mean like what I just did? Cool. Shoot the target. With what? Why do you say shoot the target? What are you talking about? Oh. Hit the targets?
ResolVR says, bro chose violence, haha.
Okay. This is not gonna happen. All right. What? How am I supposed to affect this? Abandon this bollocks. I don't know what it. What does it want me to shoot with? All right. Anyway, let's fucking get out of here. Sick of this. It's easier if you can just run on the roofs. Parkour challenge. I like the parkour challenges. They're really fun. Hey!
ResolVR says, that's some mad arm strength though.
Woo!
Have you ever actually been to Britain? What up?
Woo! See? This is super fun. That's that done. Best way to get around town. Just run around.
What the? Let go of me right now!
The thing is, the people always look the same. There's like 10 different faces. That's about it. Which is okay. I know games, you know, they need a budget or whatever. But it's going to be so cool when AI allows them just to, like, vary the characters so you never see the same person. And the people are believable and have a character or whatever.
Try and stay out of sight.
Stay out of sight? Why? You see what I mean? Like, the vibe that you get in the game? Like, this is pretty cool for a standalone quest game. So even the janky stuff that we just did.
Sylphfire32 says, one thing we learned from Skyzim, it's don't give Zim a weapon and civilians to use it on.
Hey! They're begging for it. They all love it. They all love it. Ah. What's this? It's a door hand. Oh, this is a door. It's a door hand. I was trying to pick it up as if it was treasure. It's the door handle. Where am I going? Up? They do this like blue, like shiny thing. Hey, can I sweep?
What? Unhand me at once! Let go of me!
That was rude.
Sorry. Oh.
This must be what I'm looking for.
Ah, there we are. So way in. It's weird going into buildings with just like touching the handles. Like I want to feel like I can open the door, even if you black out after it. Just let me open the door, not just touch the handle. It just doesn't feel as good. And a lot of things they do right, but there are things that it's like, why would you do that? Here we are. A couple of knives. Never hurt anybody. Oh boy, and an apple. I kind of would like an apple, actually. Okay. Very good, very good. So we're in the prison.
Sylphfire32 says, knives never hurt anybody, says the axe murderer.
These are the cells. But where's Perry?
Who am I looking for? Perry? Perry. I'm looking for Paris. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton!
How's the new prisoner behaving?
Badly, sir. He keeps on yelling about how he's got powerful friends who are going to rescue him.
Assuming they aren't imaginary, his friends will have to go through me. I've got the only key to his cell.
Someone's been killed!
They're finally gone.
Found the key. Aha. And it's the age-old just grab it and don't care about what you do with it or whatever. Oh.
Get me out of here. Thank you.
Come on.
That damned rascal Aiden Galway sold me out to the British. And if you hadn't come along, I'd have been hanged for a spy.
Good thing for you that I'm here, then.
It is indeed. Wait. You're Connor Kenway. Achilles Davenport's spoken of you often.
Connor Kenway.
You know Achilles?
Do I? I'm Zadok Perry. Surely he's told you about me. No? Oh well. It doesn't matter.
Ah.
Come with me.
Come
What
on.
about the guards? I should stay here where it's
I
safe
said.
until they're all
No, you
gone.
can't double grip.
The way I came in is clear.
The cellar door? It's too much of a climb for me. We'll have to find another way out.
How about I just murder everyone and we get you out that way?
Very well.
These guards are pretty
Deal with the
easy.
guards and unlock the path.
Defend!
Job done. Sorry, buddy. Anyone else? No? You're safe. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Back in Natalia? What are you doing? Let's go. The door is open. The guards are dead. I lopped off all of their heads. Be cool. I mean, this is like totally culturally inappropriate, but I think it would be really, really cool if you had like, you know, a really aggressive Native American Indian tribe where there was all the scalping and stuff. But like, you could be that person in VR and like, I don't know. I'd like them to balance it if they did that. Like, you have your warrior side, and then the other side would be like you're really learning about that culture, because it doesn't get represented enough. Like, I'd like to see that. Make it badass and educational. Isn't that kind of the whole thing? Oh, wait, hold on a second. What's that all about?
Eric Hartley says, I believe Connor is considered Native American.
Is he? He looks fucking white. He looks like a white dude. He looks like an Irish guy. With the name Connor? Are you sure? I mean, I know you can be named whatever, but... just... Alright. There we go.
Where the hell have you been?
I've been right here.
Resol VR says, what did you think of that Mr. Part?
That should be sufficient. The way is clear.
The MR stuff was kind of fun. Yeah, so just for those who were like wondering, there's like a mixed reality part of the game, which is kind of nifty. It's short, but it was totally unexpected. It was a nice surprise, for sure. So that was fun. It's back here. Something. I saw that. I was like, there's something hiding. There we are. A busty lady on a coin. My favorite. Okay.
Eric Hartley says, he is half British, half Mohawk.
Ah, that's cool. See, I didn't play any of the Assassin's Creed games, so I don't... I think what you're basically saying is the game that you wanted is the game that is here. Which is cool. Alright, landed on his body. Grab a quick apple. My favorite thing is that you can actually eat lemons as well. Earlier in the game, that was fun. Just a few lemons. Oh, he's a good guy. Leave the prison. Something's happening.
I need to get them off my track.
It's weird.
Don't try to run. Come on!
Clear. No guards or locked doors stand between you and freedom. I suggest you take advantage of this now.
Then I'll see you at the exit.
The fat geese are running really fast. Do not interfere with historical figures. That's hilarious. Yeah, and the old touchy door thing, which I'm not a big fan of, but... yeah.
Hang on. I'm not as young as you.
We'll rest here a moment, but not for long, or we'll both end up in a cell.
You know, I'm not the only one that rat Aiden Galway betrayed. There's Jonathan Ferguson.
Should I know this man? And should I care?
The textures are nice.
Care about freedom, you will. He's a son of liberty, captured taking coded dispatches to Concord. If the British decode them, then all our plans will be laid bare.
I see. And what do you expect me to do about it?
I don't know. But Davenport...
Can you hear the dialogue?
He's at
It's
a
quite
pub
quiet
down
for
at the
me.
docks. I'd take it as a great personal favor if you'd see him.
Very well, then.
The faces
I will
are
see what he has
rubbish.
to say. In the meantime, I suggest you pray our paths never cross again.
As you wish. And Connor, thank you.
Oh, so close. I guess he's the one who got away. Oh, damn. I guess they don't want me to go up there. Okay. I hear you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry.
Won't anyone help me?
I love, like, pushing people around.
Got to lose them.
I have you now.
Become anonymous? What are you talking about? Ow. Oh, I got him in the crotch. Huh. Well, they know where I am. He's a really smart AI. They're fucking hunting me.
Sylfire32 says, become anonymous likely means blend into the crowd or hide.
Nah, it couldn't mean that. That's too obvious. I think it means that I should be a cultural champion of my tribe. The anonymous. It's a cool axe, just a bit fat. It's funny that's the AC logo or whatever. Push the ladies! Push the dudes!
What the?
People don't like me. Alright. Door handle just disappeared when I touched it. So yeah, there's still plenty of like bugs, but...
My eyes deceive me. Come.
Old man, it has been a while.
It has. And you've been busy.
You hear this
No
okay?
more so than you. I spoke to Zadok Perry today. He was full of concern for a man named Jonathan Ferguson.
Hold on a second here. I'm going to try to modify this just slightly, alright? Just slightly. Game show the townsfolk attack.
Sylfire32 says,
GTA
I
style?
almost feel this game should
Yeah.
have the townsfolk attack you if you push too much.
Alright. If the audio is coming through presently enough, it's loud enough, then I'll leave it. For me, it's a little bit quiet.
ResolVR says, sounds clear and good.
Alright, I'll take it. Oh. So this is Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. We're just playing this together. That is Lake Louise. And this is my hat cam, which froze earlier. We're going to leave that be. Oops. A little quiet for you. Sylv, you're the toughest one for me. But I will... Let me see what I can do. Because I think it's a little bit quiet. I still think it's a little quiet. I'm going to take... So I've got a 4.5 decibel duck on it. I'm going to take that off, okay? It is you sweating?
ResolVR says, this game had me sweating a good bit.
You're playing through it faster than I am, though. So I think that's definitely part of it. Because I was like... I don't know. This thing is great, though. Let's see. How are we doing? Is that dead already? That's dead. Okay. Let's take this out. So, 1 second. I thought maybe that was...
SWFTSLNTDDLY says,
AC or
so,
VTM?
what's the verdict?
The vampire?
AC or VTM are better by. ResolVR says, fair enough.
So far, I've liked this better. Yeah, so far I've liked this better.
ResolVR says, I was surprised how easily I picked up on the parkour.
Yeah, the parkour is really neat. It's really cool. I think it's assistive. Is really where I'm standing on that. Okay, where are we? That's again. Do shimmy. I don't know why it's saying.
Oh, yes, Ferguson's in line to be hanged, I'm sure. And the British are working day and night to decode the letters.
Is that better? Audio?
Letters to the top Patriot commanders.
So why not do something about it?
Like what? Break into City Hall where they've been keeping the letters under lock and key and bring them home?
When you put it that way, it sounds so simple. Shall I kill Aiden Galway for you while I'm at it?
Sylphfire32 says, I think it was telling you you're sweating into the USB port.
Bring
I'm not
the
sweating at all.
dispatches back to me here, unfollowed.
You presume a great deal. But for what I owe you, I will do it.
Like, the story on this doesn't have much purchase with me, I'll be honest. It really doesn't. It's just like, they don't talk at a decent volume, and it's just, I don't know. It's a bit faffy, to be honest. I'm like, yeah, well, whatever. Deal with Galway and the documents. Deal with. By deal with, you mean kill. Surprisingly swiftly.
Resol VR says, I am a bit of a chunky monkey so I sweat in any VR game LOL.
How, dude, how you survive on rooftops or doing the, just your day job? Like, holy cow, dude. Tough stuff. Hello.
I have you now.
Damn. What was that? Enemies can be tagged. Yeah, I get that. Don't really need it though. Ooh. But yeah, so like, if you're gonna play a VR game, this one versus Vampire, in my opinion, is better. Vampire, like, at least at the beginning, which is really all I've had access so far, so I've definitely played this a bit more. But Vampire, like, just turned into, like, so many locked doors, it was just fecked up. I don't know if my game bugged or what it was, but it was like 10 locked doors at one part, and I was like, ah! I just did not have the patience. Now, maybe that's because I was underslept that night or whatever, but, like, look, the textures and stuff, I mean, the game is pretty good looking. I mean, for a standalone game, there's not a lot of like aliasing and banjacks. Now it looks worse for you than it looks for me. Just realize that. Yeah, I will just take this. Thank you.
Sylphfire32 says, audio might be a bit better, but still hard to understand the NPC you spoke to. Sylphfire32 says, but not too big a deal since I'll be playing it myself soon.
The NPCs in this are hard to hear for me, so that's good. It sounds like we're about on par now, which is fine, because I've got the volume now normalized to what it can be. Goodbye, sir. But yeah, like, it being on easy means I don't have to creep around, really. I can just, you know, go about slaughtering, which is great. But you see what I mean? Like, that scene right there looks freaking great. And then, so you can grab a hammer.
What's the cause of the ruckus? Stand and face me! You dead!
Didn't fucking work. Fine. Oh! Oh, balls. Oh. Haha! No! Ah! You're shooting me with guns! Son of a bitch. I can deal with that.
Cease and desist!
No! Whoop! I'm out. Whoop! Ow!
Stand and face me!
The target has been lost. What are you talking about? What target? Who was I killing?
It is a pleasure to speak to you.
I don't even know what I was
I
doing.
wish I could say likewise. That is unkind of you.
You have nothing to say. You just rattle on.
That would have been fun.
There is a world of
Alright, so I'm
conversation
supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to find someone?
Someday find something I enjoy.
And...
The guards here are on alert.
What have we here?
Sylphfire32 says, it means you died. You're the target. Or Connor is, rather.
Oh.
What's all this then?
What?
I'll cut your bonds if you distract the guards.
Sylphfire32 says, "You're from the future, basically riding in Connor's mind and changing certain things."
Accidentally, like, you accidentally, like, cut their wrists kind of thing? Go on.
What are you doing?
Where are you going? You feckers, we had a deal! What the fuck? Bastards. Owie. A little bit of a delayed reaction there.
Where's that coming from? Have you found anything? What's going on?
Fuck. Where the hell's my fucking blade?
Nothing.
There it is. Alright, we saw him.
Resol VR says, "Do you use the knife dash during combat much?"
A little bit.
Have you found anything worth pursuing? Can't run now. There's nowhere to run. You're as good as dead. Don't run. Now I've got ya.
Have ya? So you try to... What? I guess I keep dying. These guys are really tough. But yeah, the combat sucks. It's my opinion. The knife dash basically allows you to take your knife out and then dash at somebody and stab them at the same time. So you can do that. So you just be like that. Or like... Just wanted to do that for an example. That's what you don't do. No running in the kitchen with knives.
Resol VR says, "Do you think this will make it to PSVR 2?
Possibly.
They are keeping an eye out.
Sorry, I take that back. I would be... Ubisoft has been known to do that type of thing, so maybe.
Now I've got you. Oh!
You can just kind of totally cheat it, but it's fine. Woo! What am I trying to do after all?
What's the fuck? How about you?
Aiden
You
Galway.
there, stop! Gotcha! Stop at once!
Oh, so I'm supposed to not die repeatedly. Second chance protocol activated? What the fuck is that about?
Stand in place! Stand in place!
So there is some fun, like, look, the target has been lost. It's not that I died. I'm going out of boundaries. That's what's happening. I wondered what was going on. I was like, very confused. Anyway.
Where's that racket coming from? Stand and face me! Stand and face me!
Resol VR says, "You boundary breaker you."
I'm just trying to kill everybody. Everybody I can. You know me. me the goods. Only 2 knives. It's like such a small amount of knives. 2? 2.
There's a dead man! Look out! There's an intruder! He's been killed!
Distraction.
He's been killed, you've been
Not a
killed.
problem, sir. We can do that.
Can ya?
Thank you so much. I need help.
What are you doing?
Thousand things. Get off of me!
They're supposed to feckin' help. They run away scared. The feck is this? Having the, like, infinite number of...
Dash VR says, crazy.
Oh my god, look at that. That is like the crow's nest. Heck, look at that! It's like we're in, What?
I have you now.
What the? Hey. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. But I like the comedic pause. The yeah. Locate Aiden. Go away. Is it based on the amount of time or what? Huh. Oh, that's him.
Come on! Hiding hasn't gotten any better! Not now! Help! Guys! Help! Look everywhere! Look up close!
I can pay you.
He's always dead. But I still need the dispatches.
Stop!
Whoa, some fucking giant jumps they just did there. Ah! Fuck it. They're all attacking me and I gotta get out of here. I think we're okay.
A pleasant day.
Whew. Jump at the rooftops is fun. Whoa, that's a big one.
The British have closed off the area behind the fort.
It must be to do with the hanging. You know Major Rawl is a nervous sort.
So you can kind of grab onto things a little bit, which does help. Bollocks.
What's all this then?
You can see the missions, they're a little bit janky, but they are fun. I think if people were purchasing this, they'd like enjoy themselves. So there is something to be applauded here, but I kind of agree with, there was a comment I saw from Ben Lang who said, like, a lot of people are saying that this is like the bee's knees, and yeah, I kind of agree, it's not really, not the same level as maybe some of the other stuff that we've seen. So you kind of like jump up and then You've got this whole, like, mechanism so you can... I'm at City Hall. I feel bad killing people, though. It's like... It feels wholly unnecessary. Shit. Uh-oh. So there's City Hall. Oh, bollocks. Back. That seemed a little bit extreme.
Where's that guy coming from?
Says turn up anything?
Right over there!
As long as you, like, take a little bit of time with your grips, then you're kind of okay. How do I get up there, though? Not exactly easy. Like, just murdering people left, right, and center is kind of crazy.
This is staying detected here.
The ladders are good and all that. What's Belle doing? Hey, Dash. Like, the parkouring is really fun. Oh. You need to be anonymous. Oh, so basically I gotta calm down. I'm wanted. I'm a wanted man. Can't go there. Oh, window. Do that. Seems like a large jump. I'm gonna maybe not do it just there. Oops. Alright, no problem. So that's us getting into City Hall. Not bad. Rez, also, you were asking me earlier if I think that this is going to get into PSVR 2. I'll say yes. I'll say yes. Tomahawk is pretty cool. Okay, there's a little worried there for a second. Holy shit. Too many things on screen.
What's making that noise?
They meet Gov. Oh, the key. Hello. Jiminy Cricket. Oh, I can go up there. Do that.
Someone's been killed!
Apples. Careful now.
Nothing here!
This looks promising. Ferguson's letters could be in that safe. Locked. The combination must be around here somewhere.
I am pining to go back to No Man's Sky and something like that, because this is okay. It's very much a single player thing. Like, you play it and you're like, oh, okay, play it, and then done.
Nothing! Nothing!
We're all shouting at each other. Why? How do we get out? Where's the,
I think I'm clear.
Okay, so there's stuff I need, and I don't yet know. I don't think I know what the combination is.
Something I can use must be nearby.
The code for a safe must be here. Not that one. We'll figure this out. But yeah, so like, that's what we were testing earlier, was just the Cyber battery strap and seeing how long we could go. How's my battery? Not looking very healthy right now. I started at like It wasn't a lot of battery, actually. So we'll plug that back in a little bit. Certainly gives us extra time. Like, how's Assassin's Creed? Do you go around like bloodthirsty like I'm doing right now? Like, do you just kill everybody? Or do you have to actually be sneaky? Is it more like a sneaky game? Because I'm just it's just a kill streak. Like, I almost don't have to be quiet at all. And I have a feeling that's not how the actual game goes, but maybe it is. I mean, it is Assassin's Creed. It's not Creepy Creed. Creepy Super Silent Creed.
I have you now.
Whoop! I have you know what?
Oh! Someone's been killed!
And that someone is you. I still want to be able to pick up their musket and just start firing it off.
I found a dead man!
Did you now? Oh. Careful. Careful, Timothy.
Someone's been murdered!
Sorted. I love that they shout out, someone's been murdered. Remind me not to do that. The best way to get murdered. Someone's been murdered. What's this? United States of America coin. Okay. Rift construct. And what more do we have here? So they're like, oh, you could, maybe you'll find something. And it's like, maybe you'll find something, maybe you won't. Which is nice. Not a huge fan of like opening every drawer in a place. Like when I go into a place, I'm not like, hey, do I have to open all the drawers in this place? At least it's like an anti-frustration measure, so that's good. You can still open things. So I'm basically looking for, looks like a key or a code. Seems like the way out. What's in here? Just joining us, this is Assassin's Creed, a new VR adaptation built for VR Assassin's Creed game with giant gold coins. Still, that's the exit. We don't want the exit just yet. Open the safe. Okay. It's nice how they conveniently have things for you to run up everywhere around the level. Very convenient. Too convenient, even. More gold coins. I think you're only supposed to find, like, one thing in each cabinet. Okay. Well, I will listen to this back and we'll see how it sounded. I would love to do, like, extensive testing. Pre-stream, but I do as much as I can, and then it's stream time. I give myself some buffer, but not more than 2 hours usually, because I don't want to be tinkering for 2 hours. So I'm glad that you guys helped me out with that earlier. Can I open that? No. Lockpick mechanism is okay. I prefer the Skyrim one. The safe, they The code for the thing must be nearby. Must be. Must it? Full on that already. I feel like we're gonna revisit these levels or something like that. They're just a little bit too complex to be like one and done. I mean, if it is one and done, I'm gonna be super impressed, but I don't think so.
Resol VR says, I wonder if the Quest 3 Optimizer does anything for this.
Might do. Maybe in here? Oh.
In case access to the safe is needed, look to Major Rawls' sword for the combination. Signed, Lieutenant James Mayer.
The sword.
Well, thank you for that, Lieutenant.
Sword. Sword. Where could it possibly be? Not sure if we're... I'm gonna just try to go through this. Can't go out of there. Where have we not tried? Not many places. Well, I'll tell you what. I've definitely been enjoying my Quest 3. It's like a really easy to use device, and I do find myself reaching for it, which is nice. The deck I'm starting to love. Absolutely loving the Steam Deck so far. Can't believe we've got another one on way. But yeah, my plan is to sell that actually. Sword. Where's your sword? Son of a sword. Can't go this way either. This is... yeah, locked. I like how he's like, open the safe. Yeah, you open the safe. Not exactly easy. I still feel like I'm supposed to go up in the attic. Here. But how? You know what I mean? See, there's something up there. Or it feels like that. Look. I know it's not pointing me to that, but... the sword. Still sweeping, trying to find it. Where's your sword, buddy?
Resol VR says, not sure how I feel about the black screen with lines when you go into a wall.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I don't like it in any VR game, to be honest. It's like... ah, there we are. I knew there would be a way. Yeah, being standalone is super nice for this stuff. There we are. Aha! This is one giant feckin' attic. Ah, very nice. It's like a good, place to play games. There's an old bear head. Hello, Barry! Shit. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to cut that down. Nope. We're gonna climb. Oh. Shit. No. Grab? Oh no. see. It's all about the bricks.
Resol VR says, was that a donkey on the wall? Who mounts a donkey? Heartstead says, just got here, is it Alex quality or not?
No, it's not Alex quality. I would say it's decent. It's not that it's a bad game. Oh, there we are. I had to use the crawl mechanic, or the claw mechanic. The claw, wall, crawl. This isn't even it. Oh God, what? Beck. I thought we had it. How's it doing, Hart? You good? I think it was a donkey. Was it really a donkey? Beck, you.
Heartstead says, it's going good, thanks.
Ah. Okay. Well, hey. It's Friday soon. That's got to be worth something, right? What's down there? Don't understand. A donkey. Where'd you see a donkey? It wasn't a donkey. It's a feckin' elk. Or a deer or whatever. Donkey. Don't you donkey me. Don't you donkey. So we find this awesome... What? Open the safe. I think open the safe. What's that? That's just knives and stuff.
Resol VR says, my bad, ha ha ha.
You're bad. You're bad, eh? Okay. I feel like this is supposed to let us go somewhere that we haven't been.
Resol VR says, I thought for sure someone was mounting us.
Maybe I'm just not made for puzzles. Floral box. For the foyer! Arrows. A feck. I think I've checked everywhere. What did he say again? Can't read that shit. It's just vocal notes. Shit. He said check for his sword. And it's supposed to be where? That's supposed to be 2 treasury things. Which is those. Which is fine. Then there's one downstairs. I'm losing it. The will to live, I mean. That's one. That's the exit. This is a place. This feckin' sword, man. I didn't see a sword at all. I don't mean my sword, did I? Hang on. Maybe it's in the same room. Is it like... They usually make these puzzles for dumb people. There's the feckin' sword. Say nothing. Yeah, I have no idea. I need to take a break. We're gonna pause. I'm like, I just don't know what's going on. I'll be honest. Be very, very honest. I don't have a fecking clue. So I gotta sit down and take a break. Just for a minute. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. It's very funny. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Stick that down. Ay, ay, ay. How are we doing? Ladies and gents, how are we doing? How are we? I think that might be it for me. I seem to have about 2 hours of tolerance for this game, and then that's about it. Like, I'm definitely reducing my rating down to a consider, because I don't think I'm that hot on it. Like, it's a pretty good game and all, but it's not like, it's definitely not the bee's knees, you know? It's like, it's decent, but there's something that it's missing. It's cool. I like the openness of it. I definitely appreciate what Ubisoft have created. I think it's a pretty good game, but and I still think it's easy to recommend, but I'm leaving it as a consider. So it's fun, it's fluid, it's cool. One and done for Zim or a return trip. There's a lot on right now. There's a lot on, Rez. So I might play it a bit by myself, you know, just see if I can
Rezol VR says,
feel it
one
another
and done
way.
for Zim or return trip.
I just want to get back to some stuff that I really dig, that I like really dig, and I'm feeling that right now. I'm playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, which I never played. I mastered like 1 and 2. I didn't know that there was a 3 and a 4, and I've emulated them and they're on my deck, and I'm like loving it. It's so good. And then I tried to get my PlayStation to work remotely with the deck, and it worked for a time, and then it stopped working, so I've been debugging that. I'm just involved in all these like little tinkery projects. And then today, of course, bought a Steam Deck OLED limited edition, but gonna resell it, basically. I would love to keep it myself, but it's also not the right one. I'd want the 512.
Rezol VR says, or NMS is missing you, LOL.
No Man's Sky and I were meant to be together forever, long term. So look, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it there. I'm gonna call it a good night. This has been fun. Assassin's Creed, pretty decent. I've done about 4 hours of the game now. It's okay. It's fun. It's fluid. Combat's good. Is it a game for me? I don't think so. I think we're probably done with it now. But man, that means Vampire the Masquerade and Assassin's Creed are not really the game for me, which is a shame. But tell you a game that is a game for me, Demeo Battles. Demeo Battles is probably my favorite, most recent experience, and Seventh Guest. Got to finish Seventh Guest because that looks great on stream and it's really cool. So I'm gonna do that. We got to do Demeo Battles at some point as well. Dungeons of Eternity, I've got to go back to. There's some multiplayer stuff that we just need to get on with. And I need to enjoy the stuff. I need to enjoy the games I'm playing, you know? And I mean like richly. So it'd be good. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy it. If you decide to buy it. And other than that, go cause some debauchery. Do something naughty. Play an indie game you never tried before. Maybe you'll love it. Maybe you'll hate it. But you're going to come back and you tell me about it. That's your homework for the next one on Zim's Fight Club. All right, peace out, soldiers. We'll see you again. Good night.